Well, good morning, everyone. It is truly a pleasure to be here with you. I'm amazed by, I had asked Kelly and Jill, I think before we started the program, what the contribution, the donation amount was, and they both lied to me about what the amount was, but I'm equally as thrilled that they're able to do so much for your organizations here. You know, I have the pleasure of serving in the State Senate as among other things, as the Vice Chair of the Banks Committee. And I also have, unique amongst my peers, more than 2 decades of service to credit unions, both as a volunteer, as a director on the board for 2 different credit unions over that period of time. And most recently, I just left an employment with a credit union here in Hartford, where I was at for almost 5 years as part of the management team. So when I think of credit unions and I think about what we do and what I say about them here this morning, I speak from experience. Credit unions are owned by their members, and the strength of any credit union is based on the strength of its membership. And here in Connecticut, despite we're one of the smallest states in the nation, we have an incredible credit union family and an incredible group of men and women who are working every day to secure the financial success and well-being of its membership. And that's something that credit unions do very differently than any other type of financial institution in Connecticut. And it's something we should be very proud of, because we have great leadership, we have great advocacy, we have great marketing, we have great everything through our league here in Connecticut, which is, despite the fact that we're one of the smallest states, is one of the most active leagues anywhere in the country. Their advocacy and support through their charitable foundations of the Food Bank and Food Share and Operation Fuel is proof and evidence of how strong the members of these credit unions are. This was not big corporate checks that came flying in from anywhere. This is grassroots employees, their families, credit unions saying, we need to help. We need to help. And that's where this money has come from, and that's why it's really special and really important that we take a moment to recognize that. You know, everyone has spoken to already that we woke up this morning and got a nice slap in the face from Mother Nature, reminded us that we live in Connecticut, where we have 4 very distinct seasons. And I don't know, it felt like we kind of skipped over fall and went right into early December with, where I live in Litchfield County, it was down into the low 30s, below freezing already. And it reminded me as well that last night we turned the heat on in our house, which made me think about this morning and knowing that there are people that need our help so they can do the same thing. And no one should have to live in a cold house. No child should have to go to sleep in a cold bedroom at night. And it also is very apparent to us as we drive back and forth to work every day that some of us are driving to work in the dark, okay? And we return home in the dark, and we take for granted flipping a light switch on in a kitchen or a family room or a bedroom or a bathroom. And as we enter this season of giving, right, the season of thanks, as we get closer to the holidays, we also take for granted food, and that's what all of you do. And I did not know the statistics that you spoke to in terms of the number of people that you will help with that additional $6,000 that has come to your organizations. No one should have to be hungry anywhere in the United States, and certainly not in the greatest state in the nation. And we are certainly battling our own challenges here in Connecticut with respect to our economy. But I think we've seen proof today through the actions of credit unions, through its charitable foundation, and through its league that we are still willing, very much so, to help each other. And that puts all politics aside. It breaks all the boundaries of politics. Helping each other is what human beings do. And that's why I'm so proud to be here to take a few moments to address you this morning. Thank you all. Thank you for the 3 agencies that are here. Thank you for what you do for the people of the state of Connecticut. Thank you very much.